Well, there we go. That should be a lot better. I didn't want to have people hear myself talking to myself while I was trying to type out stuff in Discord. No, today I'm excited. A lot of big stuff happening with the channel. There's going to be some changes in the OBS stream. I'm going to try to make it more entertaining. And also, I would love to just have scroll at the bottom, for my subscribers. I'm working towards a big goal right now. When I hit 300 subscribers, I'm actually going to do an Oathbreaker deck and deck tech giveaway for one lucky winner. We'll get there when we get there. So I do want to get right into the game this morning. So let me head on over. Oh, this is going to do this weird, isn't it? I apologize. I am having some technical difficulty, but that's okay. You guys come here for the beauty and magnificence of my technical difficulties. I did shave. Thank you for asking. Thank you for noticing. I'm trying to look prettier. You will also notice in the near future I will be back in suit and tie and vest in many of my videos, and I'm going to start a separate channel just for streaming. I'm still going to do Brawl here, but if I'm going to be streaming an hour a day anyway, I might as well do something with it. That's, how I feel anyway. Well, let's get into the deck tech so that you guys can kind of see what nonsense I want to get up to today. Today, I'm going to be playing some Brawl, because that's what I do. This is the closest thing I can play on Arena to Oathbreaker. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm playing Chandra's party today. It is a Chandra Oathbreaker deck that uses mostly the party mechanic. It is a hot mess, but it's my kind of hot mess. It is just a flavor. I'm just going to bring the mic in closer. There we go. And let's look about here. So we're running Chandra dressed to kill. So she's already dressed for this party. We're going to use her abilities to generate some mana and do some incidental damage. She's also got a great value draw effect on her. And if we can get to her ultimate, she turns every single spell we play into a damage spell equal to its casting cost, which is just a thing of beauty. To that point, we know we're probably going to have to cast her more than once, so we're also partially focused on playing a couple things that generate us some treasure to help us ramp. And we are playing a couple mana rocks to help us ramp, and Strixhaven Stadium will work as a backup win condition for us. Very little equipment. The deck still needs quite a bit of work as I'm building it out, as I build my collection. There is quite a bit of removal, but let's get into it so you can kind of see what nonsense I'm going to get up to. Playing Arena. Can I type in the stream here? That's something I'm going to have to learn how to do. Because I would love to be able to chat with you guys while I'm playing in the chat box, so that it's not so disorienting when I just start talking to somebody. Let's see. Opponent's going first. I am going to keep. This isn't a good idea, but I am going to keep because I feel like I'm going to run into some luck on the draw. And really, at this point, getting to 3 mana and getting my Planeswalker out is kind of my goal. I'm not going to run after my first turn play right now. Let's just get some land out of the deck. Then the land, get us where we need to be. And they're also playing mono red. They're playing Kylan or Reclusive Painter. Very, very strong. I really, I appreciate that, that choice. Bad decision time. Okay. Yeah, I can probably find a way to make use of that next turn. Oops, that was a mistake. Well, that'll happen. Yeah, let's go here. Let's go here. Now, Kylo Reclusive Painter is good because she creates treasure tokens. Anytime you spend treasure on a creature you play, it comes into play with additional 1/1 counters. This can get just amazingly out of hand with the creatures that make their own treasure that come into play and kind of combo off of her, and the creatures that make treasure on attack or combat damage. Really good cards in the deck also include the Golden Pickaxe, because once it's equipped on a creature, as long as that creature can get through, it's going to help fuel your mana efficiency, your combo, your big, nasty, beefy beaters. So, it's a bummer that I'm doing this right now, because I'm kind of missing out on... Well, that's interesting. You know, let's just get the party started. I kind of want to see how they respond before I run Chandra out there. I probably should hold up removal too. Nah, we're just going to go for it. Let's see. So we're not going to use her... there we go. We're getting moving. We're getting moving. It may not be fast enough. It looks like they didn't have a black mana source in their opening hand, so making a treasure was probably all about getting their commander on board so that they can start enabling other things. Because I get the feeling they're stuck. I've been there. You know, I actually play a very similar deck in Standard right now. I've had a lot of fun with it. So, and I'm just playing the version they've given me so far. I haven't really tooled it, but Goldspan Dragon in the deck is super good. So we'll see. We'll see. Now, I am going to be moving a little bit fast as I play through this. It's nothing against you guys, but if you have questions, just go ahead and ask. That's interesting. That is something I should maybe do something about. Well, let's get a card first. This is a 2/4. That's a 3/3. Let's make some decisions a little bit harder for our opponent. Next. I know it might seem I'm being a little cruel and unusual, but I need to stay ahead of the removal since I know how that deck works. I don't want them to stabilize off of their mana. You know? I know they're thinking I just played 2 removal spells. They're gonna probably play their commander this turn. They don't know I have another removal spell in hand that has flashback. So I'm hoping they play into their commander, because that's going to give me just a position of a little bit of like power and authority, if that makes any sense. So let's see what is coming now. They seem stuck. Well, awesome. That is kind of what I wanted to have happen. Now, if they segue this into another play, I might have a problem, because I do have an opening, an opportunity here to play another creature with 1/1 counters. And that is the worst thing they could play for me. Well, let's get a card. It wasn't red, so I couldn't play it. So it must have just been a land off the top. I need X to be 2. Oh, I can't see auto pay because my face is covering it. There we go. And I can't attack this turn, because if I leave Chandra open, it'll be a pretty big setback. So no attacks. Well, actually... Yeah, no, I don't want to do it. This could be really good, but not right now. I feel like I need to be a little bit further ahead. We'll see. We'll see. I'm having a pretty fun game one. And that is often the hardest part when playing Magic the Gathering, is continuing to have a fun, game one. Come on, machine. Well, let's see. Their commander gets replayed. That's fair. It's kind of a problem here, but I don't think they're going to swing. If they do, it's understandable. I don't really want to trade. Yep, I'm going to have to trade here, which is fine, because I'm starting to work on plan B now. Because now I'm just one turn away from something I really want to do. Let's... I only have 4. I'd have 2 left afterwards. Yeah, let's do it. This isn't super helpful to me right now. That is... Well, go here. No, actually, yeah. I'm hearing some dinging in my ear. I get the feeling there's someone in my Discord that needs help with the deck tech, which I feel bad about because I started up the stream. I'm probably only going to do 1 game right now because I'm I'm getting better from the flu. And I want to just start by trying to keep these games short and fast and fun and interactive for you guys, so that when you start a gameplay video, a stream, you don't feel like I'm wasting your time at all. I want to provide you guys some value. That is an excellent decision they've made. That is terrible for me. That is a major setback. Well, like I said, this deck can stabilize so well, so fast, and I haven't really been able to set up any party shenanigans so far, but you can see I've had a wizard, I've had a rogue, I've had a warrior, so I've gotten cards that would work. I just haven't been allowed to keep them. That is a major bummer. Like I said, that's a major setback. Now I can play her again. It's not a big deal, but it is kind of a big deal. I need to think about something here. They're sitting on something too. Yep. Well, time to do something stupid. I mean, I should have played this after combat. That was an oops. We're working on it. Thank you so much, Di, for helping Ruby with her deck tech. I really do appreciate it. Let's see. I think that's going to be good for now. I don't think I'm going to get quite set up to deal with this. So I think Chandra gets to live in my hand, maybe almost for the remainder of the game. I might want to think about putting another threaten effect like that in the deck, because almost every time I've gotten it, it's been good enough to like almost swing the game, because at 7 life, that's pretty huge. In fact, if I played this differently, I probably could have used this to close out the game. So I may have made a bad choice at the time I played it. All it really did is allowed them to get another treasure and set them back up for their decks. Like, that's really bad. I mean, it's good here because this is down to a 4/4. This is a 9/9 all the time because it just came into play 3/1 counters. And it's got haste, so 9, 10, 10, 14 damage coming in. I need something with haste that I can make hit for 7, or I need a big damage spell, which I might have, but I am in prayer mode. Strixhaven is not going to be a good backup for me this game. I need to do this. That was a mistake. I did have a better choice I could have made. I could have blood tokened away the card I had instead of playing that land. That's game. That is game. That was actually a relatively fast one. Let's see. Well, yours has still got to like come in the mail and get tested, your new deck. I do hope to see it on stream this week so everybody can see it played in Oathbreaker, and we can... It's hard to know. I want to see it tested. I want to see what kind of nonsense it can do. Well, since that was relatively fast, I do think I'm going to try to do a game 2. I know I said I was only going to do one earlier, but I don't feel like that really provided much of anything value-wise or learning-wise. It was cool. I got them down to 7 from pretty high life total. I did do it by bashing them with their own creature. In hindsight, I made 1 or 2 minor errors, but I don't think they cost me the game. So always hard to know, though. So let's get into it. I can't keep this one. And honestly, I really shouldn't keep anything that doesn't have a first turn play, but this is bad. But I only get 1 free mulligan, and I kind of hate mulliganing. Ugh, tap land on turn 1. This game I'm going to get to do some partying. Oh, no. Huh. Who are we playing against? Come on, stop it. Oh, this is going to be an insane equipment deck. This is going to be fun to see what they do. I'm super kind of excited, actually. Let's see. Well, I don't need to remove anything yet. You know what? Not the best idea, but I'm going to get my party mechanic online now. That's going to make Bug Catcher better when it comes into play. Okay. Not the choice I wanted to make, but the choice I get to make. Just make it harder for them to play their commander. Actually, let's go to combat first and do an attack to the face. After combat. Now we've got a warrior, a cleric, warrior, and rogue. So now my bug catcher is even a little bit bigger because party. That's a setback. Well, let's get replicating rings started. Next turn we'll run Chandra out. Gonna get me a new hand. Okay. Well, I don't really need to attack right now, so we're gonna do no attacks. Eight damage. Yep, that'd do it. I have to kill this creature now. I don't want to use Meteor Swarm that way. I don't want that to be my whole turn. Damn. Well, I didn't really have a choice. I have to play this turn or lose it anyway. So I'm going to pay 1. Guess I only have 1 target I want to hit. That and him. Run the bug catcher out finally. We'll do all attacks. Problem is that anything he plays can become such a terrifying monster so fast. Yeah. Well, poop. I want to start here. I don't really need a ramp right now, but what I do need is another card. And I didn't get it. So let's get my ambusher out. Can't really... Yeah, I can. I can swing for 1. So it's a 3-2. He's got more to lose for blocking it than I do, so I'm really hoping to get this big mana on board because it's going to help with some of these abilities I can pay for. So I am finally partying. Oh my god. I hate this. I hate the Mortal Skyclave. I need some way to destroy it, because I'm never going to actually be able to use my commander as long as they have that equipment. You know what? We're just going to go for a really big hit this turn, because I don't really have much else to do, and I can't block their flyer anyway, so I'm going to have to take it on the chin. Their flyer is 6 lifelink every single turn, so I really have to is 7 lifelink every turn, so I really just have to aggressively outgun them as much as I can. Well, now they got a 2/3 blocker. Makes things a little rough. But they're probably going to get flying too, so this is only going to get worse for me, so I only really have kind of 1 turn left. So what I need is to draw removal. I'm actually pretty lucky that they haven't been spending mana to level that up. Target creature an opponent controls with power less than or equal to the number of warriors you control can't block. I've got 1, 2, 3. Sweet. Actually, that will do it. Wait. Oh, it's less than or equal to. That did nothing. Fuck. Well, I'm going to give them something else to have to aim at. I don't think they can do enough damage to kill me, and they're probably just afraid enough of Chandra. It's worth their time. I'm not going to draw a card right now. I'm, a little bit more concerned with keeping the damage pressure on. I do need to attack with something that I know can do at least 3 damage. This is just bad for me. I think they're going to win. Oh, I clicked the wrong... Well, oops. It's fine. It's not fine. Why did they play it on that side? They're playing an equipment deck. It would have been so much better for them on the back. I think they just want to block her up. They want to attack, here and not lose out. They really should be leveling this up. That's fine. I think they're going to swing crawl here. They're going to swing this here, so I'm not going to take as much damage as I would take otherwise. That's going to buy me a turn. Nope. They didn't fall for it. Bummer. Oh, yeah. He gives all equipped creatures double strike. I totally misread that. I was wrong. That was the right way to play that. Well, it looks like Chandra's party is a deck that's going to need a little bit more work. But I had fun. I had a good time. I am going to get on to the next thing because I just have a huge weekend. I am so excited right now. I had somebody reach out to me. They want me to do an art commission for them for an altar sleeve. So I will put together the sleeve for them. They're going to pay me directly. I don't know if they want it as an exclusive. If they do, the sleeve I make them will be the only one of that type I ever make. Which, that's cool. At that point, I guess it'll be the second time I've been a commissioned artist in my lifetime. That's interesting. So I'm just becoming a man of so many hats, that I got to take on and put off. So, well, I think I'm going to call the stream there for now. I'm going to work on this. Hopefully by next week, I'm going to have a brand new Brawl Planeswalker deck to play for you guys. And I'll just kind of cycle through them through time, and we'll see what kind of nonsense I can come up with. Yeah, so much. Well, if you guys need me for anything, there's all sorts of links below. I would love to see people join me in Discord. So if you want to play Oathbreaker with me on my Oathbreaker channel on a Wednesday sometime, you can jump in there and you can sign up. Have a great morning, Saturday, weekend, everybody. And I hope to speak to you again real soon. Ciao for now.